coming in. Rip shit, yo, yeah. Rip shit, Riot. Cross the bridge, yeah. Put 'em on at your own risk. Like a yo, so get down controls. Chiba, Chemist, yeah. See you in the back, the bridge, yo. Peace up, green butter, perfect. So who we shouting out? We shouting out. Yo, it's that rip shit Riot, yo. Cross the bridge. Strap it on the top, cross the bridge, yeah. Cross the bridge. Follow your leader. One more time. Psychological live soul. Cross the bridge. Yeah. Yo. Right. Fasten your wimples. Cross the bridge. Okay, so Tariq Saw. Keen to psychological shit. Cross the bridge. Living vicious. Vengeful group. Educated babies, come and escape, cross the bridge, sport, yo, do whatever it takes, cross the bridge, down North Camp, beat the pigs, that kind of sound, Sugi, yo, Chiba, definitely, on the map, cross the bridge, yo, where I'm from, LV, cross the bridge, peace, Canis, all back, yo, Mav, F, Boo, PCGTL, S.Dot, cross the bridge. NYC, I see you over there, Joe Styles, but a big fat shout out to the Fresh Coast, LA, yo, cross the bridge. Yeah, I'm holding on, baby. I don't know, yo, check it. You gotta get that juice. Yeah, this that new wave. Now that's the future. 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 Something we need to visualize. Check your tracking. We just tracking. We just tracking, baby. Yeah, with that hope, bring 'em in. DC slay bot, hold a grudge, kung fu grip, spit, active, abnormal decay, radio. Hooray! This that plutonium class shit without the diaper. After school house rock hydrant, spraying static without the hose on. In the Donnybrook Dama, Donny Party, Dalai Lama feasting on different pieces, pacifists, perch to preach, jump after the lemming into the quagmire, smoldering a funk. You said, what the fuck? I said, prepare a sky burial where wifey breastfeeds monkeys as we devour them hourly. Too much of a good thing, wound up spying on myself. But the picture looked much more frolicky from the left, standing outside the Mickey House Club mouse. Totally daft, but before bullets kill Bill, I suggest you duck and quack. Sofa to kick those feet up for the touched Midas. Priest pray upon the divided, pray upon the divided. The plan disguised from the majority. Silence. Worship this news like a crucifix. Though I see your mouth moving and protest muted. So see, the revolution was televised. TiVo rewind. Though the lies seem much more lively alive. Bangalore, Bangle, Mangalore, Mangle. In the citadel from Nerf Herder, the turbo awesome metal. Flexi straws that snort globs of collagen. She won't settle. She do whatever it takes to stay purty. Steve stills try to steal the pootie. She keeps a plastic cover over PC Trojan worm virus disillusionment. But well focused, spreading like a takeover. Ficus root motive, locust, appetite quotient. Devour the Boca Joe in breathtaking moments. Now that's the future. 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 If we stay on the present timeline and past truth and consequences. Now that's the future. If we stay on the present timeline past proof and consequences. Now that's the future. If we stay on the present timeline past truth and consequences. Yeah, tracking. We just tracking. Yo, peace out. You know I'm not used to giving these shows. Yeah, of course, man. You gotta give shots out to the North. Yeah, monk. You know, K-ism. Yeah, we still in this. IKL, Chiba, Chemist. Press it against your mental, your noggin. Clear it out. Take it home.
what we've been tracking.
Yeah, war poems, all they can say is dope he plays a real mean game of hungry hippo. War poems and riddles that broke bones from mentals. Smoke clones with pistols and be at home in time for lentils. War poems and riddles broke bones from mentals. Smoke clones with pistols and be at home in time for lentils. War poems and riddles that broke bones from mentals. Smoke clones with pistols and be at home in time for lentils. Where's the ladle? Periodically the table was set. Small fork, big fork, spoon and knife. Goons bump elbows with interstellar mention. Hella invented levitating boxes and metal propellers. I remember the chat with the chap circa day 2095, no jive. Excuse me honey, pass the beehive. My whiskey could use a bit more sting. My gypsy could use a bit more. Follow me, risky, lick the swollen titties. Swiftly circumnavigate the city. Windy was a name he thinks, but one can never be sure. Be cleverly, mellowly, melody in the melody. Sticky lips underneath the canopy. Randomly pick numbers, bingo to bid whisk. It's all the pit, slit wrists, the dim-wit midgets. Bungled in the tent, fumbled on my rent. Tumbled through the sock hole with Fox Low and Pac resurrect my dorsal. It's here we part pros from the ammer. Christ in bandanas, found strangled in the manor. In the manger by the stranger on December 24th, dangled from the hanger. War poems and riddles that broke bones from mentals. Smoke clones with pistols and be at home in time for lentils. War poems and riddles that broke bones from mentals. Smoke clones with pistols and be at home in time for lentils. War poems and riddles that broke bones from mentals. Smoke clones with pistols and be at home in time for lentils. War poems and riddles that broke bones from mentals. Smoke clones with pistols and be at home in time for lentils. Morracan Coffee. Morracan Coffee. That's some powerful shit. Yeah, you know. Get this head strapped on right. Morracan Coffee. Blanket-headed, swizzle post-Afghan sand-dusted like Gaddafi to visors. Disconnect links to liners. Spiral wad, attached slinky on stairs. Charlie the tyrants. Zigzag, gnarly hoes, blush, crushed coke stuck largely through sinus. Neck the temple of the pen. Grip, black fist, Garvey then Christless. Lining for the next revolution, cause the shining is Jack Starry and timeless. Minus those that can't clock me or watch me. Hack doors, ask why, let me retort. Crash aboard, shorter clip, cipher the fort. Contort mad in the lab, only crash cause his dad's at fault. Packaged up the Hasselhoff, Baywatch flashback. Dropped in palms from all that acid talk. Stays blasted off his astronaut. Where it starts, rocket and propel. Target to impel, sound scorching you to melt. Push up the daisies in your sound garden. That sound stalling, sound slave chains with the mental flogging. Listen to your master when he's talking. I killed your leader, threw a screwball pitch to Beagles. If it's precious to Smeagol, then it's desperate and evil. But the way I rock the ring, my nig, infectiously lethal. Throw your ones up for the champ to all my people. That's Bloodkin, a napkin, dungeon rap assassin, falling from great heights. Up in the spasm, some laugh at him, stay mad at him, cause the same tool he used to write and excite is the same tool that ignites car bombs in your wigwam and dynamite. Repuzzle the pieces to the thesis that swears the 666 is heated on his visas. An angel falls vistas at his leisures. That's it. What? Check him. Morracan Coffee. Seen me, saw me, kingly, call me, chill. I'm never stop Morracan Coffee. Sing me, saw me, king me, call me, chill. I'm never stop Morracan Coffee. Seen me, saw me, kingly, call me, chill. I'm never stop Morracan Coffee. Seen me, saw me, king me, call me, chill. I'm never stop Morracan Coffee. Scissor hand, stab the stoolie cocky with an iron on swastika and no theme to my Nazi. Knock knee, the dead ringer. Cobra Kai spotted Miyagi just in time with the stinger. 4 fingers, thumb, red rum, none for the disco singer. Check the bimbos, tempo, violent like a kendo crescendo. Swinging swords at heads is a passion, like rumblefish that slash knives and don't beat it for Michael Jackson. Cause these kids can scrap without the lights on. Prisoned up pythons are getting locked up for the fashion. Don't ask why he's laughing. Y'all do it to up your fame in the game. Coming back like Phyllis Hyman, but with a dick through your last name. What a shame. First of all, nigga, you you ain't even walking the same. But some get mixed up when they locked up and licked up. Fitted cause you wear it, it's apparent, admitted when you're staring down the business end of his merit. Get it? Here's a pen, try to descript it. Walking down your Moses, toting 15 fucking clinics. Winchest bullet bore in your best vested sentence. Y'all sparring, I'm warring. Niggas ate the fuck up while I go to dinner with the darling, whose pussy snarling and crawling through a tiger G-string, slithered like a snake up into her garden. Morracan Coffee. Seen me, saw me, king me, call me, chill, I'm never stop. Morracan Coffee. King me, call me, sing me, saw me, chill, I'm never stop. Morracan Coffee. Seen me, saw me, kingly, call me, chill, I'm never stop. Morracan Coffee. Seen me, saw me, king me, call me, chill, I'm never stop. Morracan Coffee. Yeah, that's it. Before the fall, psychological funk, goes deep in the mind. This morning I had my cornflakes out of a 40 bottle. Water under the sun evaporating from a plate. Cut a tree with an axe blade and looked inside. Boy Scout rule number 1, always be prepared. For solitude sometimes is a return to the shelf. In a snarly beard and a shoulder-length mane. Bush pilots, bush casualties, mechanically minded. Pilgrims walk into the wild alone and never make it home. This strategy is cold-hearted and unforgiving like Alaska. Ask those other bastards how we seduced them with imagery and left them starving, stranded. Never mind mumbling lame apologies for captivating delusions of talent on an inflicted audience. They catch bullets and such, rap cats like Dutch masters, and keep heads at night snug and crashed out in bunks blasted, or crown the heads of blunt savages. Native blood courses these veins like electric through cables to fry cabbages. If you happen to get locked in Texas, this would be your exit, like electric through cabbages to fry cables. If you happen to get locked in Zectus, that would be your exit. Yeah. Ask Tesla, free energy is real, and we'll get you zapped if you holding the rod. 2 fishes represent the age of your god, but I was born with doubts and I'm about to exit this house. Roll sleeves and grab a pitcher of water before I approach the altar. On one knee. Stargazers will trace this quasar sooner than later. Keep counting lunar rotations, which keeps track of when she'll snap impatient. With no Geppetto, pulling strings on her to smile in stilettos. Collecting illegal tinder, apocalypto. Mine is minted, coindestral to scripto. Used to buy loggers to rewire the security of brain. Allowed to enter and watch consciousness with confidence. Nonchalant asses at Chaya Earl Grey. Throw on the kettle, listen to the static born echo. Be at ease with breeze before trees whisper leaves to fall in piles of chrome petals. Like electric through cables to fry cabbages. If you happen to get locked in Texas, that would be your exit. Like electric through cables to fry cabbages. If you happen to get locked in Zexus, this would be your exit. Yo, Ilsugi, yo, B, what up? Check it out, y'all. Check this out, y'all. We got the crew in the back, got the Roki in the back, Eros in the back. This is Chiba Chemist coming through. I Kyle that in a space, I rock and shit, y'all. Drizzle it down. Strategy tragic. In the intro, me crash like Twin Tower pilots. Watch your whole science crumble to silence. Layer upon layer of misbehavior. Savior, raise a renegade style for bonfires to roast marshmallows, then burn the Bible. 666 tribal during war parties all along the watchtower to snipe the Kaiser. Ionic tectonic place through speech that move the cosmic. The fuel for arson in the tyrant that rules and moves the mosh pit. The chemist, a dentist that pull your feature to gums, moves creatures and nuns, acts appendage to stumps. Barrel face, let's go. The exodestro flows so cold, it impressing Eskimo. The last time we was on a rap track, you gotta laugh at your rap swag. Ask that jack off in a knapsack. I spit tons of vomit. Cat you not on it, switch your goose step, change your gothic. Take this beyond inner space. Space, I rock it. Space, I rock it. Take this beyond inner space. I rock it. Space, I rock it. Space, I rock it. Take this beyond inner space. I rock it. Space, I rock it. Space, I rock it. Take this beyond inner space. Space, I rock it. Space, I rock it. Take this beyond inner space. This ain't abstract, it's the albatross and Gorky. This ain't hip hop, it's head rocking. People poetry, spit speckled speech off the noggin. In January, Janice, full tilt boogie and Joplin. A savage with slang, ice and stones. Quick off the dome and sights at shows, leaving the king holding his mic to moan. When I set it on Decepticons, transform style strange, rearrange wild, in a rage unchained. Even in the cage can't be tamed. Now swing how, deranged smile. Since the Fuhrer remained unclaimed, I took the title. Rhymes laid in comedic mosaics, Romans hated. Egyptically I invade minds with poems and crayons. This, that, reality distilled and distorted. Van Gogh ear in his hand, looking mad hopeless. Stoned by the underpass, off ramparts, grunge rap like we homeless. Slam dance, who owned the moment? Broke with my mic trading card in the spokes of bikes rolling. Twilight, Pennywise and Supers, pro-black, kamikaze, slash hand in the cockpit. Take this beyond inner space. I rock it. Space. Take this beyond inner space. I rock it. Space. I rock it. Space. I rock it. Take this beyond inner space. I rock it. Space. I rock it. Space. I rock it. Take this beyond inner space. I rock it. Space. I rock it. Space. I rock it. Take this beyond inner space. I rock it. Space. I rock it. Yo, space. Right, that was alright. One time for your mind. Blow it out, yo. Yo, Sugi, Chiba, Chemist, IKL. What? Barrel face the factoid.
There are two types of balls. There are big blow balls, and there are little meaty fat balls.
These are your words, so make them a prayer.
Fast the blood. Check it out. Time is moving simultaneously in all directions and not at all. Now in 1,000 years our history books will be worshipped like the Bible. So please believe that I will not be your Jesus. I killed your leader, really did free us with enough credence to make them want to unmight at the head of beheaded leaders. Muammar, Saddam, Hitler, Stalin, Bin Laden, 5-star pinna. What you call it, Mayans, admiring the horse flesh of Spanish conquerors. Aztecs waiting for the malaria at the gondola. While these British alcoholics pop with short but spittle, lightly drizzled on the carcass. Excuse me, bartender, more jet fuel. Brain waves powered from the fuel in the rocket. The cacophonous brain splattered in the style of Jackson Pollock. Well, that's an artistic change at the range of consciousness. Can't be cat-handed with grenades when the pen falls, right? Who left period balls, tissue and suspense, and refined stench in the men's stalls? The smell of guns and roses mixed with blood in my hall. Revolver dog defendants, answer for bullets, try out magicians. When time calls for torturers like Vlad, lack introductions to their nemesis. Black squalls.
There are two types of balls. There are big blow balls, and there are little meaty fat balls.
Attic, jabbing needles in the veins, searching for the faster blood. Jabbing needles in the veins, searching for the faster blood. Attic, searching for the faster blood. Attic, jabbing needles in the veins. See, I don't need a blaster to scatter your remnants upon the alabaster. He's Jaster Maril and a Mandalorian suit of Destructo for real. And the strongest weapons rest between the ears. Watch gunmen kneel, palms up, head bowed. The shroud I wrap you in is the growl of the crowd. This is lyrical miralism, the pluralist stream of thought without an interest invested in S. One of the biggest stories ever told was looking between your legs and your soul at the bottom of the bowl. Sometimes it floats, Sandra Bullock calls it hope. Ask Conner Jr., to bang it down on 88 keys and leave a pound of Alaskan to sniff and freeze, trip and unravel the coma. Wake up 10 days later with tubes in every hole in the diaper on a romance persona. Liquid hand trigger naturally. Ain't it a dandy? No more picking the buckshot out of the venison after a farm war with Thumper. Bambi, this is the buck that gets the dough. This the last strand of spaghetti left in the tub with gummo. This is the 7th gun in a 6-shot show. Slugs cop the stagger, Muppet maneuvers, greedy in dreams, Miss Piggy pickle feet souped in goulash. Kruger sharp razor mittens on pipes with rope, nodded to lynch the Buddha. Under the lotus, charted to travel back to porridge, and 3 little bears with stolen locks, golden in the forest. That's it. Yo, what? Attic, jabbing needles in the veins, searching for the faster blood. Jabbing needles in the veins, searching for the faster blood. Attic, searching for the faster blood. Attic, jabbing needles in the veins. Faster blood. Faster blood. Master your tactics. So yeah, Wooden Star, they're kicking me out and deporting. We're gonna start a movement, bring back Chiba. Yeah. But you know, it's really like finding inner beauty. Finding inner beauty is an art form. You older women got a lot of young whore up in you, admit it. But you front timid, ride dick raw, then throw on your panties, then call it a scrimmage. I'm ear to ear, voted Cheshire Man of the Year since Stalin, sorry, crawling Missouri, Joplin, violin, swing Highland, oops. If I salute with right arm, straight fingers crossed, Moss don't roll on a rolling stone, boulder, rock hill, mountain, time tick, tick a talent. That's just bounce a pounce of Dracula feasting fangs in the necks, hounds hell. Smell the cardboard, card own, crown in the cipher known, wooden stars, burning the hearth. Yeah, you know, it's like, you smell the cardboard, card own, crown in the cipher known, wooden stars burning the hearth. Yeah, they don't shine up there. For the kibble and kick hippos, the honchos, hoppos, mud dripping off my macho, mucho, telemundo, Dogon dojo, mapping stars, battle czars in the Congo, Congolese women are the finest, fittest, smell like a nice millennium, now meow, wow, I love the cat, kitten, mitten, cop pitch, thrown out at home base, not safe for the idiots, zit face, clone, got popped to clean face style, miles with fish hooks, walk barefooted, crock a smile crooked, babble, bubble, battle the hookah, New Mexican hooch, in the tin tub, 10 Indians in the Tobin pub, drinking suds, togas, timber wolves, tugs, tomahawks, flip end over end as the blade smash lands between the shoulder blades, inhale hate, on the regular, exhale something between love and disintegrate, ace in all spades, dredge for the exodus, my mate, a chick who rocks a head full of snakes, yeah, smell the cardboard, smell the cardboard, card owned, crown in the cipher known, wooden stars, burning the hearth, yeah, one more time, smell the cardboard, card owned, crown in the cipher unknown, wooden stars, burning the hearth, like wears a silk cravat, a real gentleman. The type to host the smallpox grudge match and stumble through 500,000 Indians. Burn 500,000 Wiccans, replenish, diminish with the seed of 1,000,000 midgets. Leave the niggas swinging, hanging like snot rockets, banging out the mouth like pop rocks. Off topic, can I watch? Can I rock? Can I rip the mega box? Stand the hopscotch like black girls in the parking lot. Black words, rhymes all through the Kaiserstadt. Suicidal cider, smell of grandma's diaper. The smell hanging in the cockpit and kamikaze pilots. The smell in the puddle of water under the body with rope around the neck, cinched loose, watching you sputter. Eyes bulge when somebody holds a grudge. Oh brother, why bother to stay bitter? Looking brittle when they bristle. Slowly dismember the riddle. Vintage like 1985 was a good year. Smell the coke corky and fight the hiding Vikings in the parking lot with Cody. Joking while you laugh as the python's choking. He never let his bygone stop smoldering. Hoist that rabbit white flag and I might let you keep Qui-Gon's shoulder holster. If she wasn't outstanding, still be standing out on an older poster. Hunted and wanted, hunting and never running, clever and cunning. The only fox invited to go to bed with the bunnies in their Winnie Pooh pot for their honey. Bumblebees zoosed up with the storm clouds rumbling. Grease first soach bleeds through the viscigars, taking heads in the synagogues, timber legs and erase all the Christians off. The only fox red in the junkyard to sample Fred. The only fox red Fred and Elizabeth. The only fox red Fred and Elizabeth. I'm in the joint. The only fox red Fred and Elizabeth. 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 The only fox. Yo, it's that barrel face. Keep that pumping through your noggin. Peace. Yo, we in here chillin'. This is that rip shit Riot, rockin' through your dome. Yo, we in here. What up, Buddha? You a magnificent butcher. Yeah, that's right. That what? Yeah, what? Check this shit out. Check this. I rap to ramble clear, slam dance with chandelier to dismantle weird channel, earwax drip and keep rolling. Never swollen in this crash course and explosion, or should I say Russian Chem? Keep Russians in, babushka, spasiba to spesnas who left the Kalashnikov on your dresser and the bowl of kasha. Sorry. No goulash for your monster, but we can take this back to the gulags during Kwanzaa. Yes, deep freeze degrees, deep seas with cheese. Feed the sperm stroking like the Shino Keegan. You know the reason, keep heads adrift like Tokyo. Abandoned ships, airheads to continents, forever spending glim. This a beating for the whipping batter for the waffle. This the Briar for the rabbit, picking bimbos off the Congo. This the beating for the whipping batter for the waffle. This the Briar for the rabbit, picking bimbos off the Congos. Such a savage schizo, cannot tiptoe in soprano, yet he's so nimble with his intros. Like is he Daddy Warbucks or Kojak? No need to know that or remove your hard hat when it attacks to hang the scalps to a dirty belt latch. But the fact a gremlin turns to a businessman if you feed it after midnight, right? Spike, roddy naughty, rotten little rascal. When we up the grease, switch the side up of your tassel. Don't get broken like pottery when take it into piglets. Don't get barnacles and blisters from the title of the tempest that blows. This the beating for the whipping batter for the waffle. This the Briar for the rabbit, picking bimbos off the Congo. This the beating for the whipping batter for the waffle. This the Briar for the rabbit, picking bimbos off the Congo. This the beating for the whipping batter for the waffle. This the Briar for the rabbit, picking bimbos off the Congo. This the beating for the whipping batter for the waffle. This the Briar for the rabbit, picking bimbos off the Congos. That blows. Rip shit, barrel face. He says, yo, Chemist, Chiba, rest of the cast, Keys, rockin' out, head rock, head rock, yo, psychological funk, that north winds now, through the Alpines, baby. Yo, Mizu, who we got in the back over there? Kenta?
Yeah. Yo.
Say peace to, yo, Eros, where you at?
Arkham.
Hiroki.
It's that rip shit, Riot.
Yo, Sugi.
Get your head right. What? Yo, that's right. Peace. Kicking shit.
Check it.
Off the top. Like this.
This shit is nose danger, nostril razors. Some catch epileptic fits, don't snort shit with strangers. Nose danger, nostril razors. Some catch epileptic fits, don't snort shit with strangers. Ask yourself, is this just wordplay or more literal? Spit between apocalypse and split like gypsies on a riverboat. Disappear then emerge in dreams of plains and striped mountains of nightmares with decomposed fiends and wet leopards on an island. Smiling white coat, tech vet, invasion jumpsuit press. Elephant man mind contorted. I see time and sink the whole fucking fleet and be the captain of your warship. Comedic in a dreadnought, 13 degrees fixed. Saturday night fever disguised in mink scarf wrists. Washed in brains with coke in both nostrils. Jacked in veins and wrecked shapes, quadratic Picasso. Yo, this shit is nose danger, nostril razors. Some catch epileptic fits, don't snort shit with strangers. Nose danger, nostril razors. Some catch epileptic fits, don't snort shit with strangers. Acting like they cut from the same melodramatic cloth is why cats get popped and sent to prickle pond catacombs with old farts and farms they bought. Smells turned to perpetual pet breath plus death. Catching crews with wolfish sheep, street theories, Terry from the left. Niggas made stiff simply because they weren't small time sliding. Slid it into homicidal ciphers with vigilant vipers. All I can say is well played, like a dangerous person in a bookstore for sure. Misbehave. Well, let me explain why you wimps are warm with cauldrons. Other bastards walk with extreme radiation hazard, tucked in private school blazers, and keep an eye on the kid exhibiting certain types of behaviors. Lung full of razors, because the motherfucker so cutty spit mummy rap to invaders. So bundle up real tight with all your might. Keep your head ducked and pray for the light. So bundle up real tight with all your might. Keep your head ducked and pray through the night. So bundle up real tight with all your might. Keep your head ducked and pray for the light. So bundle up real tight with all your might. Keep your head ducked and pray through the night. Always down to deliver long, prolonged ass whippings. Tax included, weekend holiday prices vary. So stay wary of slaughterhouses, butcheries, sparks. Bohemian bedwetters get beheaded in their battle trousers before they reach the zenith. Whipsaw styles wreck fleshy ships of carriage in the carnage. With the billion flowers falling, crawling from purple poos, powder louder. Cowards should have popcorn bush and left the colonel smoldering. Loitering, millicents marching to the gulags, ordering. Tyrant, Stalin, awesome attrition, AWOL. Catch me hunkered down in the hammered out, free fall, morphing. Snorting the formula requires extensive brain middle exposure, composure. White coat, lab rap, dynamo explosive. A mind of beacon motors, a genetic predilection for deranged, derelict, deadpan delivery. Decidedly, this is more than artistic expression, drawn in maniacal soliloquies. It's Alice meets reality. It's off with your head, your majesty. In the catch chords of nightmare bliss and personal tragedy. It's panicky hooded feelings of destro, descripto, and psychological philanthropy. This shit is nose danger, nostril razors. Some catch epileptic fits, don't snort shit with strangers. Nose danger, nostril razors. Some catch epileptic fits, don't snort shit with strangers. This nose danger, nostril razors. Some catch epileptic fits, don't snort shit with strangers. So bundle up real tight, real tight, real tight. With all your might, bundle up real tight, real tight, real tight. With all your might, bundle up real tight, real tight, real tight. With all your might, bundle up real tight, real tight, real tight. With all your might. One time coming, dropping the grime. It's the barrel face the factoid production. Yeah, yo, project represent from a city. LV, welcome, Masao sent that. OYG, represent that. Yeah. Chiba Chemist, check this. You can't always get what you want. Though you try sometime, you don't always get what you need. While some rise up, fly by. I know you wanna hate love, but love and keep moving beyond till yours is out of the box. Instructions say just add rocket, strap up and launch it. Soldier, born in Cobra's nest, defending tunnels under the city. Ho Chi Minh dig it, duck and goose or gobble these. Raw, tar, war rats, stoop, studied the trap and the Kong and the fog. In the jungle, in Beneni leaves and muddy fatigues. Now that's an approach to stage rock anthem. Head rock, stand up, rock out, slam dance and bandages. What? Awesome ride. Throw your fist with rabbit ears up, air side wide. Smiles, it's cool, bruv, sis. Yo, you don't have to do the whole hard, scarred, act like your path to Shogun is to actually show one. Or whatever for my nicklets who, when they get with that little suggestion, was for the other 98 percentage. On the floor, chalk broccoli and outer space, trying to prove you down in geometry. Crawls easy top, but Barnum and Bailey fine tune my 3-ring traveling calculus of the struck eruption. P.T. Barnaby, nomadic army of carpentry, storms in, creates something new once the lava cools down. Ground fertile, plant more seeds, grow, harvest, crop, share, decrease, greed. Meditate before shooting bodies for souls to excavate, levitate in the cipher. Critics wanna decipher my random shit, rancid, trying to explain the crap out it. I'm not about it. This angle through relay go rap word absurd precision, lyrical mirrorism, break out the system. Vomits outline etched on the floor of the platform, waiting for the train straight and tied. Stagger home, head up full of dignity, mentality. Underdog scrap rap champ, heart never stop when outmatched, outsized or outnumbered. Till your guts out style. Kick popcorn, spill drinks on the ground sound. You know you love it. This style, blow your plastic, sex baby doll up, fuck it. The illest captured, purest rhyme structure in a freakish through the speaker salvo. Sauerkraut, tomahawk, goulash, rocking crowds to collisions without Zartan, Jabberwock, camouflage, entourage, chewing giblets, uncooked, crushed snouts, born with silver spoon and rusty saber in mouth, rhyme fatal, wipe the slime off style, then slithered directly out of cradle. You can't always get what you want, though you try sometimes, and you don't always get what you need, while some rise up, fly by. I know you wanna hate love, but love and keep moving beyond till yours is out of the box. Instructions say just add rocket, strap up and launch it. Wipe bad blood off heart with the back of sleeve. Pause, pounds, hugs, no grudge, not the chip off shoulder. Older, maintain composure in a scolded moment. View all sides of the picture before detonation. Against who earned the smolder. A way to own the moment. Just a way to spit. Rip, make soul skip the body beat. Juggle, bobble, drop the killer goblin squadron. Carrots, peas, pheasants in the cauldron. Catwalk in the rafters in the stadium, unshaven face chillin'. Niggas always wanna click, clack, quack, duck, get back. Me? Fuck it. Whiskey breath, dirty hair attitude. Hire Lorraine Bobbitt to hit you mob muppets. Leave you in puppet tears. I killed your leader, get you fractured in all types of degrees. Then outline out of symmetry. We hit rewind, not replay, and watch you get repieced in retrograde. So stop trusting those who deal in the death and defeats of others as a brother. It's a blunder. I'm trying to put some lipstick on the pig, it's still a pig. A cliff jump dive off Angel Falls and survive. All hate you feel for your enemies gets refracted back onto me. Stingy, cause all energy multiplies exponentially. Though you try sometimes, follow instructions. 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 like protons through laser beams. Waves in the brain keep the dome moist like Afro sheen. Blitz like a freak and he's Hitler with Germany. Packed up the victims and called an emergency. Fucks them so hard they get sent to maternity. A true mush mouth with muskrat telepathy, but rocks no ice like a shut down Dairy Queen. Wears no cross and his name spells heresy. If he's got an axe, he's going straight for a cherry tree. Asked if he cut it down, he's laughing hysterically. Mind so deformed that you might need therapy. Enters cotton fields with a match and some heresy. In a Ku Klux rally with a torch and some gasoline. Up in the pussy with his tongue and some Vaseline. Aftermath of fucking chicks they sent to infirmary. Shouting out vulgar sign language verbally. Locked in the cage and it's not that embarrassing. Locked in escape, so you might wanna barrack me. Escaped and I'm gone. Yeah. This is a special head. Special head. This is a special head. Special head. Special head. This is a special head. Special head. Special head. This is a special head. Special head. Special head. This is a special head. Special head. Special head. Fit together like a good game of Tetris. Crashing the shores like the Dutch and the Jesuits. Attack your whole colony and burn down the settlement. Didn't wipe my blade and I know that's bad etiquette. The girl in Cambodia has my seed and I'm negligent. Freed from the crime cause aborted the evidence. Also fuck the slut in her ass, that's irrelevant. You won't catch me going east to Connecticut. Catch my whole sound going north of the precipice. Up there in the stars, yeah, that's my residence. When we hit the stage, the crowd moves like an exodus. Style so contagious that it spreads like a pestilence. Spiderweb of speech got you loose like a necklace. Minds in the field of the mind and it's treacherous. Wires in the bomb in the song, he's a terrorist. Firebomb the church and the priest, he's no Methodist. Middle-led spoken type of speech, he's a specialist. Special head, my special ed is excellent. Special ed, my special head is intelligence. Haven't even caught up yet. Escaped and I'm gone. Escaped and I'm gone. Set it free, baby. You're free. You're free. Check it. This is a special head. Special head. Special head. This is a special head. Special head. Special head. This is a special head. Special head. Special head. This is a special head. Special head. Escaped and I'm gone. Special. Special head. This is a head. Special head. This is a special head. Special head. Just let it out. Yeah. Sit back on that cloud. Yo. Yeah. Peace. One time for you. The monk. That's right. Chemist, I got yell clown. That rip shit Riot. Rip shit Riot did. He did it. Now you at the end. We at the end. So we just have to say one time peace and shout out to our crews. Yo, sick team. Komiya. Yo. Hiroki. Yeah. King Tokes. Konsa. Yo, one time. Hero. Live soul, right? DJ Bata, K-Nism, 1010, YG, Sess, DJ, Man, Zoro, Black Shit, yeah. Who else in there? See y'all over there. Yo, who else? Damn, I can't. What's LP? Y'all cats. All the people blasting us out here. Mana B, Japan, Tokyo, love y'all. Mala, and even down Okinawa, rock this shit out too. Yeah, rock it. Up north, you know Hokkaido, Sapporo. Yeah, peace. Aomori, peace. Who else? Osaka now. Osaka, yo. Yeah. And then back, a lot of noise. Kanagawa, right? Yo, Chiba. Psychological funk, all on the map. And my people back to water. From NYC, this is Head Rock, down, ATL, Cross. in the background. Louisiana, y'all can never